Goodbye.
Well, hell, Sarah, you called me and now you won't call me back? Oh, we're not going to let that go. We're going to call you back one more time. Trying to convince me you're not a bot? Come on now. Let's see if she answers this time. I suspect that it's a VoIP number that doesn't accept
Your call is very
calls.
important to us. Please stay on the line and you'll be transferred to the next available agent.
Goodbye.
Okay, so I get the piano player, but I don't get the phone call. Gotcha. Well, all right, we'll save that one. Testing out a new option for a dialing program, seeing how this goes. Play and see if it mutes correctly. It does not do that. It mutes me. Well, we'll see. Some extremely brilliant person wrote this program that helps us reach the scammers. Can't not help but be impressed with the person that did this. It's just kind of annoying that there's not a lot of scammers that call in. And truthfully, I can't sit here all day and do this. But I'm going to give it a little while I just talk to you. Turn this background down some more till I get one. I've been far more political lately than I've been in a long time. I mean, I've always had the opinions, don't get me wrong, but I pretty much keep them to myself. Lately, it's been getting crazy. People are saying the stupidest things. It just makes me smile, to be honest. To see people be so dumb and somehow still functioning in our society, you know? I don't know. I don't understand just the inability to think logically anymore. But that's more about where we are. Like as a society, you got a whole group of kids that can't tell time on a regular wall clock because they've never had anything but digital clocks in their life, and you can't read cursive writing. And it's funny in one way, but sad in another, because the microwave generation that we've become kind of has dumbed down people quite a bit. I mean, it's not their fault. That's all they were ever offered. I get it. But, yeah, it is still sad in a specific way. The way nobody knows how to handle money. And to be fair, we don't get taught that skill in school anymore. I wasn't, and I'm an old guy. Everything I know about finances and such, I learned on my own in that school of hard knocks. So yeah, it's a thing. Okay, why is this box here not turned on? There we go. That's my female voice my female voice box. If I ever want to leave that voice and
turn into her. That's the little device that does it. I've got to work on it because it sounds a little robotic, but and it's not as, there we go. But still, this is Patty.
And this is Al. Al Aluminum. Okay, so we're at 5 minutes waiting on a call here. I'm going to give it 15. I'll prattle on for a little while. This video is going to be a bunch of short videos that I put together in an editor. I have to gather enough material to put up without going on and pissing everybody off about my political views. I'm extremely conservative. What I find out is that the same people that go on and on about saying, I have the right to believe that, well, yeah, you do, so do I. So basically, just shut the hell up. Believe what you believe. You go to your church, I'll go to mine. P.S. I don't go to church. It's a brisk, very typical late fall day. Sunny and deceptively so, that it's only like 40 degrees with enough humidity that it's kind of a cold 40 degrees. It's odd when you live in a cold weather area that you get a nice day in February that it happens to hit 40. People are outside in shorts doing barbecues. But we had a few nice days last week as I was at the dog park with my dog and just a t-shirt. But not now. Same 40 degrees, I'm wearing a jacket. So, yeah, it's a thing. All right, at least we got hold music going on. I'm going to not mute, but turn that whole music down even a little more. Just loud enough that I can see if I get a call. Yeah, as this system develops, I think it's going to be a real good tool for us. See what else is going on. Appreciate everybody who likes my nature videos of the animals out in my woods. I'll be posting another one soon with more than deer. I get turkeys back there, and I get raccoons and possums. Squirrels I don't bother with. They just flitter around too much. It's nothing to really see, so I don't bother. I should actually put up a picture of the woods. So, yeah, I'm going to pause this for a second. I'll be right back. I hear the dog. Yeah, he was outside and wanted to come back in. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of YouTube lately. And one thing that I see, it's a really, really popular trend anymore that people go to TikTok and they copy TikToks and bring those TikToks from other people into their own YouTube channels, and they make videos about other videos. It's just, can't you come up with your own content? That's all you got is to copy TikToks? I mean, come on now. But, whatever. And they got followers. I don't know how they have followers, to be frank. what's there to follow? I mean, I could see the same stuff on TikTok if I chose to have a TikTok. And I don't, by the way. TikTok, Instagram, I don't appreciate any of it. I have my YouTube account and I have a Facebook account. Good luck trying to find it with the name that it's under. And I'm on X, but I'm only on X for a couple specific reasons. I don't go on there and listen to the liberals whine and the conservatives gloat. I don't care about that. So, okay, I'm going to go about 4 more minutes on this thing and see if I ever get a call. It's going to work well. It just takes a while to develop the system to take the inbound calls. So we'll see how it goes, but I'm looking forward to it working eventually. I'm trying to find the mouse that I have that is Bluetooth. I have one here somewhere, and I want to connect it to my iPad. I don't know, has anybody out there got on the wagon and bought a Mac Neo? The early returns, man, they look really good. They look like a very good lower budget option to have a Mac laptop. And there'll come a time here later in the year that I have a little more fun money available to me. And when that happens, I might pick one up. They're only like $600. The drawback is that it's a fixed amount of RAM. You can't expand it. It's only got 8 gigs of RAM in it. And it's only got up to 512 gig solid state drive available, and the drive is soldered to the board. So while it's expandable in theory, it's going to take a real techie to do it. I can't do stuff like at that level. It doesn't just plug into a socket, it's actually soldered to the motherboard. And that's way above my pay grade. But if anybody has one of those, leave a comment, because I would love to hear about it. Now, as far as videos go, I think what I'm going to do here is when I end this, I'm going to put it together with some of my nature clips. I've got a bunch of clips, just enough for a video, and that'll be up too. So I got a fair amount, a high amount of viewers in the last video. High for me. I don't have a lot of following. I don't market. I don't. I believe that if there's something that I personally don't like, that it's my option to not like something, but it's important that if it's something I don't like, I then also should not do. And I really, really hate, absolutely hate all the YouTubers that, hey, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and smash that like button. No. If you want more followers, make better content. If you're interesting, people will follow. I am not particularly interesting, and I know that, so I'm not going to try to hype myself. I'm looking at all these little boxes and things on my desk. That's the fan for my new switch. I got to put that in one of these days. put that up there out of the way. Where in the heck is that Bluetooth mouse? This has got to be it. That's one for my Veterans Project. That's something I started to do. I've got a friend who from his job is a source for kind of out-of-date computers that are being replaced with new technology, and his employer does not want them. He just would dispose of them. So I started taking those in and adding a bigger hard drive if needed, and expanding the RAM if needed, and getting them ready. And I donate those to some transit housing facilities for veterans that are maybe coming out of rehab or just finally had enough of being homeless on the street. And they get them some attention. They give them a place to live for a finite amount of days. They can't just stay there forever, but that at least gives them some protection and some shelter for, I don't know, a few months, I guess it is. But the thing about it I became aware of is that the only access they have to a computer is a shared community computer in a common room in the place. And I've been able to get these computers in and refurbish them, and I'm taking them and donating them to the place so each veteran can have his own computer. Because, you know, they're in those places because they were down on their luck. They maybe never got any kind of education in any specific field and are having a hard time with job hunting and such. So this way they can have their own email address and they can have their own computer to go take educational classes and such. And the place actually told me that they have been discussing doing something like that, but they work on donations, and it's really, you know, a tough time to be relying on donations for anything. So they actually want to get a program going where when the person actually gets on their feet, finds a job, gets some sort of training to find that job, that they will actually just let them have the computer as they go on to their life. And, you know, once I give them to them, they're not mine anymore, so I don't care what they do. But that sounds like a pretty good opportunity for guys that need it. You know, being a veteran myself, that's something that's kind of close to me. And so yeah, I'm gonna do that. And I've got 4 laptops here that are ready to go. In fact, I might drop them off this afternoon. Though I may wait till it's a little warmer. I hate going out in the cold. I really do. As I get old, I don't tolerate weather well anymore. But so yeah, that's probably something for later in the week as it warms up. But all right, so this dialing system, while the theory is there, the availability is not. So I'm going to end that call and go back to the home screen. Where is that home screen? I don't want to log out. I'm at my dashboard. Well, okay, this is the home screen. So yeah, this is going to be a good thing as it grows and as it develops. But yeah, I'm gonna stop this video, and I'll get it up later today, and I'll also be putting the nature video. Yeah, this one's going to have, I think I got a half dozen possum videos and a half dozen raccoons and 4 or 5 with the turkeys. A lot of deer. I love my deer back there. All right, so I will see you again real soon. I hope everybody's doing well and continues to do so. Those of you in the same weather hemisphere as me, it's heading for summer. We'll get there eventually. So everybody hang in there, and I'll see you on the next one.